Okay guys, so for my next video, okay, we'll explain to you. Just now the video owner provide capital, could be any capital here to the business. Okay, the next one, when owner of the business take what? Cash, bank or product or goods for personal use. Okay, so we cannot stop the owner. Kita tak boleh stop owner to take anything from business, because we know that business is belong to the owner. Even the accounting concept advice already, owner tak boleh ambil anything from business actually for personal use. But you cannot stop the owner. Accountant cannot stop the owner. Okay, so they can take it anything from business with a limited amount, and we need to record it. Anything that in or out from business, we need to record it because it will involve cash. Okay, so we have three situations. Owner can take cash, owner can take bank. So the bank here or cash, bank here belong to business. The cash here also belong to business, but dia nak ambil untuk personal use. Owner of the business also can take product or goods belong to business. Okay, so I told you already, goods here is not yang good ni. This is not good tu. Goods here is barangan. Okay, so goods here also can be product, raw material. Okay, it could be inventory, it could be maybe semi raw materials, it could be finished good, or anything belong to business but in the goods form. Okay, bank and cash here in cash form, but two different platform. They can take it, means the owner. And you will see the first effect is drawings. Category is owner's equity. And then effects here is decrease. Because owner's equity for drawings always decrease your right as a owner. So the more drawings that owner buat, owner's equity akan decrease lebih banyak. Okay. So the second effect here depends on your final exam question, whether dia bagi you cash drawings, drawing on bank or drawing on goods. So cash, we know that category is asset and effects here decrease. Bank, we know that if you check from the wheel, category is asset, decrease. And then products or goods here, the term here is, kita tak panggil goods or product in accounting, we call it as purchase. Because goods here, kalau you tengok balik, business yang purchase these goods. Kenapa purchase goods? Sebab business purchase good untuk jual balik pada customer. So, macam mana business dapat this good? Melalui transaction purchase. Okay? Bila business purchase here means beli from supplier. So, business sepatutnya jual this good pada customer. But now, business tak sempat jual, owner pula ambil these goods. Okay, so bila owner ambil these goods, business expenses akan decrease. Sebab business, katakanlah dia ambil goods, business beli goods from supplier RM1,000, RM1,000. Okay, so dia beli from supplier. So business mean kena bayar supplier RM1,000. But now katalah owner ambil that goods tu bernilai RM200. So this one is drawings. So business only bayar the balance, RM800. This is only the amount that the business purchase. That's why bila owner do more drawings, purchase business ataupun expenses of the business akan decrease. Because at the first place, when the business purchase 1,000 ringgit, okay, from supplier, the goods, dia beli goods ataupun produk, business kena bayar 1,000 lah, basically. But now, business just pay 800, because of 200 will be paid by owner through drawings. Okay, can you see from 1,000, suppose you kena bayar 1,000, now business only pay 800, and that's why business expenses now decrease. Okay, so this is example of the transaction. Owner number 1, owner took cash for RM 500 for personal use. This is drawing on cash. Owner issued a check amounted to 1,000 ringgit to pay personal electricity bill. Owner yang issue means owner ambil duit from the bank, okay, which is belong to business. A check is a platform. I told you already from my previous video. So this is bank. For personal electricity bill, to pay personal electricity bill. So definitely nampak kat situ yang personal use. Okay, kalau ada soalan yang this one very straightforward, personal use, you dah tahu this one is drawing. But sometimes soalan dia akan try to twist, make it the student to think first, to pay personal electricity bills. So you know that personal electricity bill means owner punya rumah electricity bill, and duit tu comes from business, so mean that is drawing. And number 3, owner of the business took goods from the business for RM 200 ringgit for home use. Home use, took goods. This is drawing on goods. So we have 3 scenario, 3 situation, 3 transaction here. Drawing on cash, drawing on bank, and drawing on goods. Okay, so I will show it to you all of these 3 transactions immediately, so that you can identify the similarity. Okay, so we go to number 1. Owner took cash for RM 500 ringgit for personal use. You can check this brain power. The first effect for drawing is a drawing lah. Okay, drawings, category owner security, and the effect is decrease. So you put here drawings, category is owner's equity, and the effect is decrease. Okay, why decrease? Because I show it to you the equation already. Owner's equity equal to capital plus profit, or minus loss minus drawings. D is drawing. Can you see this symbol? Okay, so when we have drawing, it will decrease the owner's equity. That's why capital, just now the previous video, when we have new capital, when we have capital under owner's equity, and owner's equity increase. Why drawing decrease? Because drawing will decrease the owner's equity. And this is the equation, and this equation is fixed. Okay, and that's why drawing is under owner's equity, and owner's equity decrease. So the more drawings that you made, the more figure here that you have under the drawings here, means will decrease your owner's equity. Okay, second effect here depends on the platform. Okay, by the owner, dia ambil apa? Dia ambil cash. If cash or cash in hand, second effect, the term is cash or cash in hand. So I told you many times, you must be consistent. If you use cash, cash lah. If you use cash in hand, then you need to use cash in hand. And the category here is asset. And of course, business asset will decrease because owner ambil duit cash from business. Business cash akan decrease. Okay, akan berkuranglah duit tu dekat business. So the second item here is cash. ataupun you nak guna cash in hand. But remember, must be consistent. And cash under asset. Okay? And of course, asset of business, bila owner ambil cash from business, asset of business also will decrease. Okay? So, I told you just now, jangan assume one must be increased, one must be decreased. It could be dua-dua decrease or both boleh increase. Okay? So, this one I padam. Okay, now we go to the debit and credit. Okay. So, I told you already, only honest security, they don't have a specific pie like asset, liabilities, expenses and revenue. Dia ada box kat sini. So, bila ada box honest security only, you boleh guna the three techniques. As I mentioned just now, you boleh guna the alphabet, D, drawings, mean, record belah mana? Debit. Okay. So, C, capitals, alphabet C means record under credit. You can also use color indicator. So, here D is green color. So, you can see the color for debit here is green color as well. C is capitals, red color. So, you can see credit is a red color. You can also use the arrow technique. Okay, you can see drawings, the arrow goes to debit. And the arrow goes to credit. Okay. So, if you use the alphabet, I think most of the students, they prefer for alphabet. Okay, alphabet punya technique. So, D, drawings is D, alphabet D. So, D, debit. So, debit drawings. Okay, how much the figures here? 500 ringgit. So, you put here 500 ringgit. Cash is asset. This one, they have a specific pie. I panggil ni, this one pie macam pizza. So, asset ada specific pie. Dia bukan dalam box. Macam honest security, dia ada box. So, asset here decrease. So, asset decrease, we record under credit. Asset decrease, credit. Asset decrease, credit. So, credit, not the asset, but asset names here is cash. So, the figure similar with the debit side, 500 ringgit. Okay. Okay. Remember, only honest security, you deal with the three technique just now. Alphabet, the arrow technique, or the color indicator. Okay. We done for the first transaction. Okay, how about the second transaction? How about the similarity? So we have the similarity here, but different mechanism, different types of drawing. The first drawing is cash. Second drawing is by bank because check is a platform. So the term in accounting, we cannot use. Jangan guna check. We need to use the term of bank or cash and bank. And number 3, to goods. Okay. Owner issue a check amounted to 1,000 ringgit to pay personal electricity bill. Okay. From here, still, the first item is drawing. Okay. Category still honest security because drawing always honest security. And the effect here decrease, always decrease because drawing from the equation that I show it to you just now, drawing always decrease the honest security. Okay. So, second effect here, just now platform is cash. The second effect, it's not check. I told you many times. Check here refer to bank. Okay. Bank also, if you check from the circle, also under asset. Okay. So, I don't want to clear this one so that you know apa similarity there. Okay. And definitely, bank also bank belong to business also, cash at the bank belong to business also, will decrease. Means asset of business will decrease. Owner dah ambil duit from business bank account, RM1,000. Takkanlah duit bank bertambah. Tak logik. Mesti duit bank belong to business will decrease. Means asset of the business will decrease. Okay. For debit and credit, I told you many times, when we have the owner security here, means you need to use the 3 techniques. Because owner security only in the box, dia tak ada pie. Okay. So why pie? This one macam pie lah. It's a macam pizza punya pie. Okay. So if we use alphabet D, drawing means D debit, D debit, D drawings. Okay. So drawings always under debit. But this one, for the second transaction, the drawings value here is RM1,000. So you can put here RM1,000. You still write drawings. Okay. RM1,000. This one example only. You don't have to do like this. Macam ni, this one. You must change the figure lah, 1,000 according to your transaction. Okay. Second is bank under asset. So we know that asset, we have the pie chart. Okay, we have the pie. Pie chart pula. We have the pie. Okay, so we check from the pie. Asset also decrease for bank. So when asset decrease, means we record under credit. So credit here, just now is cash lah. So I nak tunjuk kat you apa yang sama. Okay. Bank. Okay. So we forgot about these figures. This is the first figures. RM1,000. Okay. Ataupun we don't have to letak figures untuk this one lah. I just nak tunjuk example. Tapi, but the reality, you must put the figures. And it must be separated lah. When you do the first one, the effects ni different lah with the second one. The principal double entry also you will prepare separately. But this one I will combine in nak tunjuk you what is the similarity with these 3 transaction, number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay. Owner the business took goods from the business for RM200 for home use. Okay, still the first effect drawings, still category for drawing owner security, and still any drawings or any new drawings will decrease the owner security. That's the rule. And second effects will be not goods. In accounting, dia tak panggil goods. Dia panggil purchase. That's the term. Okay. So, even dalam final exam, owner of the business took product. Owner of the business took inventory. We never put the item here is inventory, product. No. The term is purchase. Okay, purchase. So, this is the item, purchase. And purchase, if you check from the circle, even you check from this brain power, you see that purchase under expenses and the effect also decrease. And the effect also decrease. So, again, drawings under owner security, you can use the 3 techniques. Okay, kalau you guna alphabet, you jangan tengok this decrease because you cannot use this one. Because drawing dia tak ada the pie punya ni dia tak ada this one. Dia kat box ni saja. So do not look at this one. This one you just look at bila macam asset, liabilities, revenue or expenses, dia ada pie chart dia. Dia ada pie dia. Okay, dia ada pie ni. Okay. So owner security you guna the 3 techniques. Alphabet, okay, you guna arrow ataupun color indicator. But if you choose alphabet, drawings is D, alphabet D. So debit also the alphabet is D. So means debit, drawing always under debit. Yes, drawing memang always under debit. So you put the figure here. For this one, 200. Then you record here 200. Okay, purchase under expenses. Expenses decrease. So this one, expenses, dia ada pie dia sendiri. Dia tak macam drawings. So bila ada pie dia, ada second possibility kat sini. So expenses, this one is decrease. So when expenses decrease, we record under credit. So credit, not the expenses, but the expenses name here is purchase. And then you put the figures how much. Okay. So for this one, 200. So you record here 200. So the similarity here is debit side always for drawings. If you look at here, the first item always drawings, category always on a security, effects. Even we have the 3 different transaction here. Owner boleh ambil cash, owner boleh ambil duit dekat bank belong to business, and owner boleh ambil goods belong to business. These 3 things. But still, drawing will be the first item. Category maintain on a security and the effect is decrease. Then the second effect depends on what kind of the items yang owner ambil for personal use. Is it cash? We put cash. If check or bank, we put bank. That's a term. If business took goods, jangan letak goods or even business took inventory, products, finished good, raw material, even dia specifickan the nama goods tu. Business tu jual kek. Dekat soalan tulis business is currently selling ataupun ada business on cake house. So dia tulis owner of the business took chocolate cakes. Dia specifykan the name of the product or goods. You jangan tulis ni chocolate cake. Sebab the items ni, kalau you check from the circle yang ada 5 tu, takkan ada chocolate cakes. So in accounting, we have the terms for goods here is purchase. Okay. Category, expenses, and always decrease. So these 3 things akan decrease. So for the principal double entry, the drawing side always debit. So what's the credit side? Depends on what kind of drawing that you make. If cash, credit cash. If check or bank, credit bank. If the owner took goods, tak ada panggil goods. I told you many times already, jangan degil. Credit purchase. Okay, then you specify the figures. And if you have 3 drawings during the final, jangan combine like this one. You can prepare separately. Okay, for effects of transaction, and prepare separately for principal double entry. Even you can repeat few times, but you have to. So this is videos to explain to you about on a security, but for transactions on drawings. And we have 3 types of drawing here. Okay, so my next video will explain about brain power revenue. How business generate income, generate revenue from sales activity with customer. Thank you.